Hi, hey, it's been my Clubsport with another video. Very simple one today. We're going to be changing out the number plates. Obviously, as we are not in the European Union anymore, this is going to have to go. Obviously, the front's going to have to be done as well. The difference with the front is that it's not screwed in, it's stuck on. Now, normally, when you buy the plates, you can get provided with the correct sticky double-sided sticky foamy stuff, which you can put on the back of the plate and stick it down. As you can see, I have a curve in this one, so it's going to have to take a little bit of pressure. Now, the new plates that I have, which are up here, these are the UK ones, sticking with the rusty dog motif on the bottom, but the UK is the ones that are going to go on now, and these didn't come with any sticky stuff, but I've already got a solution for that. And I'll also show you probably what is I consider to be the best way to take that plate off, because what happened was I stuck the plate down originally with the correct pads. I'm not saying that that's not what's on there right now, but then the car got a complete front end respray, bonnet, bumper, and also the number plate surround was all painted. So that meant the number plate had to come off and then was restuck on by the body shop. Now I'm assuming that they've also used double-sided tape or double-sided foam pads. I hope they have. I hope they haven't used anything else. But what you can't be doing is getting your fingers in and ripping it off, because you might bring a great big flake of paint with you, and it might impact on here, and then you're going to have paint missing. So you can't be doing that. So we'll get that off in a proper manner. And the back obviously is just 2 screws and therefore just needs drilling, and the template is good. You know, it's not, there's a little bit of a, you know, going on, but essentially we can just take that off and put the replacement on by just drilling the holes through. Now what I don't want to do is damage these caps, because I don't have replacements for them. Now, as for the front, we're going to be sticking it down with the good stuff. Now, trust me guys, I've been through plenty of things. Right, so when it comes to sticky back double-sided stuff, I've gone through many different products, and there is one that I have settled on, which I swear by, and I'll prove it again today, even though what's on the back of that is not likely to be the stuff I'm going to use. So I knew I had some of this stuff in the house and I couldn't find it, but I knew I still had some left, plenty to do the plates. So I ended up ordering some because I couldn't find it. So on Amazon they had an offer on where I could buy two of this rolls of stuff for less than the price of one. So brilliant. So I bought it, and the day it arrived, I found my other stuff. So now I've got almost 3 rolls. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what it is. This is the stuff you need, guys. Just go with me on this. Unibond, no more nails, double-sided tape. This stuff, yeah, forget the others. 3M or Scotch, whatever, forget it. Unibond, no more nails. This stuff sticks like hell. How do I know? I'll show you. this is my rear view camera which I fitted. I have previously used silly little things like prick pads. I've used Loctite glue dots. I think it was Loctite, little dots of glue you can put on, like glue. You peel it off a backing strip and you plonk it on. Didn't last very long. The prick pads didn't last long. The 3M pads didn't last long. As soon as we get a bit of rain, it peels off. So then I tried no more nails. I just cut off like a square inch, whatever it is there, stuck that on. It's the same one. Look, it's the same one. Through snow and rain, it's nothing. It's not even moving. Nothing. There's just a tiny little, see if I can get focus here. Just a tiny little bit on there. That's it. This stuff is the dog's. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, one nice screwdriver set. Right, let's have a look. See if we can find the right one here. Now then, I'm going to go with this one. Yep, that'll do. And that screw was quite loose. Okay, we'll give that a clean as well behind there. Yeah, let's give it a clean. I would have preferred to have used some water first, but it's wet enough. It's okay. Yeah, very dirty in here. See the way it's all come down there. I don't know whether I'll get rid of that with this stuff. No. Some bits of paint missing there, but okay. Right. So what we'll do, we'll get the other plate, a piece of wood and a drill, and we'll get the new holes drilled for the new plate. Nice and easy. Okay, so we have the Bosch drill with the dirty drill brush. That's going to need a good clean with a jet wash. Batteries in the house, I'll go and get that now. All freshly charged. And we have drills. So, use one of these. This is a nice set. I keep forgetting that I've got all of this as well, you know. Or maybe we should go with some big holes. No, perhaps not. Right, so I'll go and get the battery and then we'll start drilling. Okay, so block of wood, drill with the correct drill piece, new plate, and old plate, which we need to push down like this. Make sure it's all square. Yeah, happy with that. I think so. Okay, I'm just going to hold it in position and hope that's enough. Then we'll just drill the two holes. So we've got one here. tell you what, that drill feels a bit bent. The drill bit feels a little bit bent, if I do say so myself. Stevie Nicks. Right, anyway, now we'll go to the dog side and we'll realign again. Gotta be careful here now. Yep, that's it. That's where I want to be. It's a little bit to the left, but it's not going to matter. Hope you can see that okay. Okay, there we go. Like I say, it's about a couple of millimeters further across than it was last time, but that's fine. Now, it's probably a good idea to peel this off now. So I don't know what's happened here on the R. Something's gone a little bit awry there, but it's no worse than what's on the R on this one. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Right, let's get it back on the car. Looks like the holes are just a little bit too small. So we'll just screw it a little bit in and then we'll locate the hole. Did this the wrong way around, didn't I? Let's get this out. I can't even see the damn thing. Okay, easier way. Poke a drill in. Try and find the damn... Seriously? Seriously. Bloody camera. There we go. Right. The thing with these screws is they don't, well, that particular one doesn't stay seated. It doesn't tighten. It just stays loose. So maybe I'll have to revisit that and put some stuff in there, a little bit of, like the equivalent of a Loctite thing, and tighten that in. Not so that you can't get it out again, you know, but just to keep it so it's not going to unscrew. That one tightens up nicely, but does the cap stay down? Okay, that's about as straight as a drunken spider, but still, it'll do. It's not quite straight, is it? Not quite. I mean, I just went by the other one, which looked straight. I don't know. It's not straight. It's not straight. We got here where I can just fit 2 fingers. It's a couple of millimeters. I'm not worried. That's fine. From a distance it's fine. The front one's going to be trickier because you only get one shot. You know, you get one shot to lay that plate on there, and that's it. So now for the front, which is sticky on, I'm going to use some fishing wire. And we're going to put fishing wire inside the back of the plate, and we're going to saw it back, and then it comes to the stage of getting off the rest of the crap, and that's the nightmare one, that one. Yeah, but let's get started. Okay, so now we're going to do the front. We have fishing wire, and we're just going to peel it away, hopefully. Let's see. Make sure we thread it in. It's not this bit that's the difficult part. This is the easy bit, as you can see. It's the gunge behind here. Now we've got quite a bit of resistance here. But this way I'm not going to damage the paintwork, because it can't, you know, like I say, if you try and pull it off, you might just take a great big flake of paint with you, you know, and it'll be huge. So this should just fall off now, pretty much. So yeah, that's how it was stuck down. Okay, so the stuff that we're going to use to stick it back on with, as I said, is going to have to be strong, and that's why I got no more nails, because it is exactly that. Now the other thing I have, sorry if the audio is going, that's me moving around. The other thing I have to get rid of the gunge on here, obviously I can get most of it off with my fingers, but you can buy this sticky stuff remover, which is basically just a gel. At least this one's a gel. I think there's other varieties. Let me see if I can focus that in. Sticky stuff remover. You spray on some of this stickiness that you can't get off. I don't really need to. I could just go over the bits that haven't been used and do it on there. But what happens is you spray this on and you just leave it for a little while, 20 minutes maybe, and then it turns the sticky pad stuff to like a liquidy gunge. Also, you can use it on, you know, anything that's sticky. So chewing gum, tar, adhesive, wax, wet paint, sticky tape, label residue, crayon, grease, grime, shoe polish, scuff mark, sealant, gets rid of all of that crap. But I think what we'll do is we'll peel off as much as we can manually first, and then we should be good to go, because this is freshly painted as well. So, oh, that stuff stuck on really well. The problem with the sticky stuff is that it runs. Even though it's a gel, it'll run. So you spray it on and it's just going to run down. It would be better if this was horizontal, but I don't really fancy taking this plate off. I mean, you can. I've got a couple of screws there to take it off with, and another one here, and then I could lay it flat. But I'm just going to leave it like this. Another thing, if I've got it here, let me just check if I have it. Where are you? There you are. How the hell did you get in there? Bear with me, guys. Right, I want to be very careful here, because this is a blade. Now, I don't really want to damage I don't want to scratch the paint. I mean, it's plastic, it's not like it's going to do anything, but, you know, when you have something like this with no damage on it, you don't want to take the paint off. Like I say, it all doesn't have to come off, you know. But I'm going to use a few more strips. I'm going to double it. I'm going to put one strip here, one strip there, one on the other side, and then one across here, one across there. I think that's the best way. again, with the no more nails, maybe I don't need that much. Let me see what I can do with this. This will take a while, but if I spray it close, point blank on these bits. I don't have a lot of this stuff left. I hope it's safe on the car paintwork. Actually, it's not running that as much as I thought it was going to run. Am I blocking the light when I go forward? I reckon. Let me move the light. So, yeah. So this will just basically eat into that gunge, and it should kind of liquefy it. Let me just see what it says on the back here and see how long. Shake can well. Didn't do that. Remove as much of the stuff as possible. Yeah. Leave on the surface for 5 to 7 minutes. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have taken it off the car, as you can see. Ouch. Excuse me, just sitting really uncomfortably there. Yeah, so it's off the car, and I just felt it was easier. And it seems the gungy stuff, the anti-gunge, did take some of it off. But I think for the rest, it's really caked on there. The easiest way seems to be to just put a lot of pressure, hard pressure, and then just roll like this, just roll with hard pressure. Difficult when you're holding the phone, because I tend to want to use both thumbs. But you see, look. See how it's coming off there? Just hard pressure and just roll it. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and I'll let you guys know where we end up. Okay, we're back. So it took a little while to get it off. What I had to basically do, there's still a little bit of residue you can see on there, just here and here. But that'll wipe off if I wanted to. But yeah, so it was just a case of using my thumb to peel a lot of it back, and then when I got most of it off, I sprayed on the magic sticky stuff remover gunge, and instead of leaving it for 5 to 7 minutes, I left it for 45 minutes. Basically because I forgot about it. But when I came down, it was all gungy and horrible, and it was quite easy to peel off, so it's all gone. So now the next step is this, the tape. I already have a roll here, which, yeah, I forgot about. Couldn't find at the time. So now the question is, do you put the tape on here and apply the plate, or do you put it on the back of the plate and apply it there? Well, I'm going to put it on here, I think. So I'm just going to wipe this down, make sure it's all dry. It's still a bit sticky there, but that's not going to matter. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. Right. Alright, let's get everything ready and we're good to go. Right, so as I said, I think we'll put 2 strips down there and 2 here, because there is a bend and I want it to hold that bend. And I'm just thinking maybe it would be a good idea to put the tape on the plate, because I don't want, knowing me, I'll put tape as far to the extreme as I can go, and then some will be visible when I put the plate on. So I'm just going to get the plate. Okay, so there is a bend, so if you put it here like this, you'll notice it's that far out, so there's a little bend, but you don't have to apply too much pressure to get that on. The problem is when you come at it, it not only has to be straight there, but you have to have it straight this way, and you only get one go, because once it's on, and that's it. So lining this up, so you want to cover these holes up as well, so you want to be high up. Maybe I should mark it or something, but that's where we need it. Oh boy. I wonder, I think a way to do this would be, like I said, 2 strips here, 2 strips on this side, and then a strip here and here, and then one across here. And then what we can do is we can line it up like this, right? But this has got to be held really firmly. Line it up like that, and then let one side come out, and then peel the tape off this side, and then put that side on. So now that side is sticking, but then how do you do this middle bit? Yeah, it's going to be tricky. I suppose if I link it, if I place it high enough like that, it's quite scary, because the problem is you only get the one chance, man. Yeah, it's one go, and that's it. I have done it before. I've done this a couple of times already. See, it's no good just going in the middle and then that, because you might find yourself over here, and you really don't want that. So as I know that that's perfect right there, so perhaps I should mark it. It's very bloody slippy because I've cleaned everything. It's very slippy. I can just do it by, yeah, go on. If we screw it up, I've got plenty of tape and I can redo it again. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just cut the end off here, just to make sure that we haven't got any dirty bits of tape. And we'll cut, I may not have enough in this roll anyway, but I'll cut enough for there. It's going to be fun trying to get this off. Like the next time the plates have to come off, it's going to be a lot of fun to try and get them off, because this stuff is lethal. Okay, I'm left-handed, so it's a little bit awkward. Oh, sticking to the scissors. Okay, right, to the side, as they would say. Let's just put it on like we did this one. So we'll cover the hole. Now left-handed should be easier from this side. And we'll do another one here. This is probably all we need, really. But I am going to secure it in the middle as well. So we'll do a strip here. And a similar one on the other side. Estimates. Doesn't have to be exact. And I could do the same on the bottom as opposed to doing a really long strip, which won't be needed. Yes, go away, go on. All right. Now, for no particular reason, at all, I'm probably making life complicated, because as I said, this is weird, because this is really super strong stuff, and on top of that I'm overdoing it. These two strips on each end I reckon would secure the plate down on their own, but I don't want it rattling in the middle, and having these stuck on here will help secure it to there, keep the bend in place, and then help secure it to there, because this is a very straight plate. That's got all mucky now, but it doesn't matter, it's just a backing sheet. So we'll be peeling all of these off now and then placing the plate on there. Right, so using a blade I was able to get it all off, and now the moment where it all can go wrong. Let me try this again. I can't tell. I couldn't tell, guys, where the yeah, I couldn't tell where, because of the light, the shading underneath the lip here. But I think it's okay. Okay. So it has literally bent the number plate round. And again, we've got a little thing there on the C. So it didn't help that I had to take it off. I'm surprised I was able to pull it off, if I'm honest. Yeah, I can feel that there. Oh, that's going nowhere. Oh my god. Yeah, look, just grabbing hold of the plate here, I don't know if you can see it, just holding the plate. No, you can't see it this side, but this side, look, the whole surround is moving with me just holding the plate. That side's a bit more solid. Yeah. Oh, she's on good and proper. Oh my god. All those sounds you hear is the surround moving behind here. Great. Job done.